Okay guys, this is my next collections video. Yeah, I know I already posted, NES and Super Nintendo. I just want to show you guys the games that I personally have. This one is PlayStation 1. Yes, the original PS1 from '95. Many of my games are greatest hits, so there's going to be some good ones in there. Well, they're basically almost all good. Not all, but most of them. This one you guys already saw, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. The best Mortal Kombat game so far in my collection. It's probably going to be my second favorite when Mortal Kombat, the remake for PS3, PS3 comes out. So great game, a lot of characters, really fun. Holy crap, is it hard. Cool Borders 2. Bad, really. I only played it for a bit, but when I did play it, I was highly disappointed. If you want a great snowboarding game, get SSX Tricky for GameCube. That was a good one. This one is the cover is taped. It's cracked. Tetris Plus, really good Tetris game. For Tetris, it's amazing. I don't know if it was released. Wait a second. Jaleco. It's made by Jaleco. I'd say it's a really good Tetris game, especially on the two-player mode. Yeah, two-player is really fun. So I'd say, if you're a really huge Tetris fan, then get this. Definitely get this. Obviously, if it has green right here, it means it's the greatest hit. So if I pull up a game, oh crap! It's the third time it happened in these videos. So if you see green like this, I'm gonna say it's good. Mostly. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1. For the original Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, it's really fun. It's not the best in the series. Probably the best would be either Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 or Underground. For the first one, it is good. It's but it's the first of its kind. You gotta give it a chance if it's not really good. But, it has some really good skateboarding tricks. You don't have manuals or anything. Just basically flip tricks, grab tricks, and ollies and grinds and stuff. It was purchased from 3D Games, and I think it was in the Bridgewater Mall, but they closed down, sorry. They moved to New York, I think. Actually, I don't have this game anymore. There's a different disc in here. It was Oddworld's Abe's Exodus. But the real game that's in here is the real game that's in here is Mega Man X5. Mega Man X5 is my favorite game in the Mega Man X series. Basically, X5 was supposed to be the end of the series, but they kept making Mega Man X games until up to 8. There's rumors about Mega Man X9, but, I'm not really sure. Mega Man X5 has X and Zero as playable characters, with everyone's favorite being Zero for some reason. I don't know why. I personally enjoy playing as X because of his armors and stuff. Zero has his black armor, but, you have to use, cheats to get that, I think. Here's another game that's not in its appropriate disc. This isn't even a PlayStation cover. It's a CD cover. It's now 11. Oh, jeez. The games don't work, so I never played these, which is a shame of my YouTube username, because, believe it or not, it's Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, everyone's favorite Final Fantasy game. But, unfortunately, the discs are so bad, I can't play it. So, nothing to say. Tomb Raider. You can't go wrong with the original Tomb Raider. Yeah, for PlayStation, it was a huge adventure. I also enjoyed the Tomb Raider movie, because the movie was incredible, and so was the game. Game is a huge adventure. You explore these ancient temples and stuff. You have guns. You only have 4 different kinds of guns with very limited ammo. Your pistols never run out of ammo. They have infinite ammo. But in Tomb Raider, basically your only enemies are going to be animals, like bears and dinosaurs and stuff. I don't think the dinosaurs appear until the second game. Has some pictures of a bear and something else chasing you. So like right there, yeah, it's like a bear there and stuff. I'd say it's a really cool game, but it's very hard. Ah, one of my favorites. This one doesn't have the cover. It's a Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It has the booklet. Yeah, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I can't tell if it's better. Yeah, I think it's my favorite Castlevania game, other than Castlevania 4 and Lord of the Shadow. But I'd say Symphony of the Night is a really awesome game. It takes the Metroid style, and you know you explore around the castle and stuff, and with all its PlayStation 32-bit gloriousness, you can't go wrong with Symphony of the Night, baby. I mean, there's so many weapons you get. You level up from your EXP when you kill enemies. Sometimes the bosses are huge, and it's so appreciating to hear those explosions when you finally beat one of the hardest bosses in the game. And last but not least, well, actually I have more, but for now we'll just do Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, the original Crash Bandicoot, I really have to say, is not as good as I hoped it to be. It is a greatest hits video. It is a greatest hits game, as you can see, but on GameSpot.com, we got like a 6.4. It doesn't deserve a 6.4. It's more like a 7.3 or something like that, because you know this one is very, very hard. I mean, I remember playing the original Crash Bandicoot 2 on PlayStation, but never the first one. So the original Crash Bandicoot 2 will always remain one of my favorites, but the first one, I really have to tell you, it's not that good. But it's good, but it's not that good. I have more. It's an orange case up there. I hold some of my original CDs in this thing. I have to find the games in here. I have more PlayStation 1 games. Gran Turismo 2. I never played that game because here's a really good one. Tekken 2. Now, my favorite will always remain Tekken 3, but the second one is really good too. It's made by Namco, same people who made Pac-Man. But Tekken 2 is good too. Has my favorite character, Law. You can't go wrong with Law. There is more game in here like Madden 2000 and MLB 2005 for PS2. Here is Crash Bandicoot 2. The sequel was way better, including the original style that we were used to in Crash Bandicoot 3, and some of the other ones on GameCube and PS2 and Xbox. Put that in there. Metal Gear Solid Disc 1 and Metal Gear Solid Disc 2. I don't know if there's a Disc 3 or 4, but unfortunately Metal Gear Solid I never played, because the discs are, you know, all scratched out. Crash Bandicoot 3, Warped. My favorite Crash Bandicoot game of all time. Basically because it's like taking the second one and multiplying it in a blender with the PlayStation. I didn't say Crash Bandicoot 1 because this is nothing like the original first one. There's 25 levels to explore. I mean, for a PlayStation game, I mean, it's really good. Really good. I think that's probably all of them that I have. Well, let me keep searching. Yep, that's all the PlayStation 1 games that I have. I think someone barged in. That's all the PS1 games I have. See you guys in my next video.